What's up, gamers? About to do a leg burnout workout. Grab your mat, grab some Resolve. So this one's a 15-minute workout. We're going to be burning out our legs a little bit, so I want you to be ready to work hard. We're going to have a very slight warm-up in the beginning. If you want, stretch out before, do some of these, get your hips nice and loose. I've already done this because I do have issues with my hips. So without further ado, we're going to start like Eddy from Tekken. Just bring those heels to your glutes. Do the capoeira, just get them moving. Whew. After this, I'm going to do the clamshell, fold over the 3DS. Every single one is going to be 40 seconds with 20-minute rest right after. So we're coming to 30 seconds now. Get to the end, fold over, walk it out. Ooh, that's good stuff. Open up your hip if you'd like. Bring it back up. If you can't touch your toes or do this, feel free to bend your legs a little bit. Important to stretch out these hammies here. Oh, and then we're going to go into our first exercise. It's going to be the crab rave. So just keep your hands here, keep yourself straight up, and 2, 1, and lean to the right, lean to the left. Side lunges. Make sure you're sticking your glutes out when you're going out. Start your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just keep squeezing as you go out. You shouldn't be like popping your hips or anything. You should be kind of squatting with one leg as you go. And do the crab rave. It's good stuff, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next, we're going to have some Dhalsim Lunges. So it's just going to be a curtsey lunge. Keep your hands folded to keep you straight up. Get your yoga power. And join me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross over. Make sure you keep your heel down. Try not to point it up. It's going to cause you a lot of issues with your knees. As you go down, you cross over. We want to protect our knees. They're very important to every exercise that we do. Try and get as low as you can. And try not to strain so much. But we do want to push ourselves. And we got 10 seconds. Do the little dance he does in Street Fighter 2. Yoga, yoga. 2, 1, rest. Good. Now we got Master Chief Lunges. All on one leg. I'm going to start with my left, your right. Master Chief Lunge. Just like you're crouching. You know. After you kill somebody, you crouch over them. Starting 2, 1, down. Breathe out on the extension. Slow it down if you need to. That could be a good exercise. Make sure your form is right. You're going to want to keep your toe in the back and put a lot of that weight into the heel, all in your foot if you can. Don't point your feet like this. You're only going to injure yourself. Trust me. So just keep it down. Now one leg up and down. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, good. Switch it on over to the right. Nice and easy. So we're about to go on our killing spree. We gotta get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go down, baby. Now this one's only 15 minutes. If you feel like you got some more left in you at the end, You just redo it again. I structured it so there's only a 1 minute reprieve with the crab rave starting your leg workouts. Sorry, it's just tough to keep balance and talk. And keep an eye on the time. We got 10 seconds. Ooh, that was bad. Try not to make your knee go over your toes. That's a recipe to hurt your knees. Or you should be feeling it in your quads on both sides. You can rest. Alright, now we got next. Master sword, Kazama kicks. So if you watch some of our videos, we know we like to be like Jin Kazama. All gonna stay on one leg. That first leg we started was the left. Put up your dukes. 1, go, kick. Kick. So you're gonna keep that lunge and kick. It's working a lot of the stabilizers in your ankles and your calves. It's also gonna be working out your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes all on your left side. That's where you should be feeling it the most. The kicking leg, definitely getting some. Abs stabilizing. This is focusing mostly on that left leg. 10 seconds. Taking 4, this is his greatest poke. I believe. I read that in Wikipedia. 2, 1, rest. Oh goodness. It's tough to keep the stability, but if you keep doing it every day, keep building it every day. 10 seconds, we go on the right. Then after that, we have master sword pulls. Looking forward to it. 3, 2, 1, down, kick. Kick, down, kick. So same thing with the lunge. You want to keep that toe on the ground. If you're wearing shoes, it makes it a little bit easier to kind of find your balance. You can grip the floor a little bit better. If you have carpet, it can be a little slippery, but that only builds the stabilizers better. So 10 seconds. Whew. If you get more kicks out than me, you count that towards your GaMeR score. Whew. 1 second, kick it out. Nice. So the master sword pull, we're just gonna come down, grab the sword, we're gonna pull with our legs, not our back. So keep about a little wider than hip. 5 seconds, you go down. 2, 1, grab that sword and just pulse here, pulling it out. You should feel that right here in your seat, in the back, and over here. You try and keep your back straight as you're doing it. 20 seconds. Ooh, right now you should be feeling that right in your quads. Feel free to let that sweat drip right down. Don't stop it. Whew. Ooh, it gets tough. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew, that cheated a little bit there. You can hold that against me. Whew. Now we're going to do pilot wings. This is warrior 3 pose basically. We're going to keep the arms out. All on the left leg again. Come out. Squeeze your glute, the right glute. 2, 1, go. Back up and back down. You're going to feel it all here in that area. You spread your wings. Spread your wings and squeeze that right glute as you go. Balance is always going to be tough. That's what we build to. Make sure you can get some sort of soft surface. If not, you work with your shoes on. 2, 1, rest. Because you're going to protect your knees in that way too. If you're doing any stomping or anything, make sure you got a towel, sweat towel to clean off. So in 8 seconds, we're going to start the right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Out and I'm just bringing this up here just to keep balance. Keep those arms moving too. This side you might find is a little bit harder, just because it was doing some motion before. You might have found that the left side has a lot of deficiencies and weaknesses. You just keep working on it, and one day, it's about the same. Whew. 8 seconds. Just keep going, best you can. You want to keep a little slight bend in your leg too. Rest. Whew. Okay, so this one's going to be tough. This is where the jumping comes in. We can do some 1080s. You're going to squat, jump, keep those legs like they're on a snowboard. So we do that for 40 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. You want to get as deep as you can. Do the 180. If you can't jump right now, you do the squat and you pivot on that one leg. Or whatever you can do. Get your balance if you gotta. Maybe you can hear the neighbor vacuuming. Cleaning gives you, I think, 3 minutes of exercise. I forgot what that stands for. But cleaning is still work. 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right, what do we got? Shinobi lunges. So we're gonna do the Master Chief lunges, but alternating. You're gonna keep your Shinobi fingers. It's like your ninjutsu. Like that. Reverse. 2, 1. Join me here. Then you're slow ninja running. Ninja wants to stay low, undetected. Keep undetected. You find Spider-Man and you kick his ass. That's some old school Sega stuff. Again, I messed up a little bit. I just put a lot of weight to the front of my foot. You want to keep up your form. It's more important than all the other parts. So if this time you're just doing form, 2, 1, rest. That's good. You come back, you keep trying it again. So now we got Mario jumps, alternating your legs. You're gonna go yahoo, yahoo. Join me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those blocks, opposite arm, opposite leg. It's gonna be in your calves. Feel it in your glute. This section has a bit of cardio, so if you do find yourself getting winded, just keep doing those leg lifts. Just like that. You go at your level. But in 10 seconds, how many coins can you get? 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So now we're going to do some Tony Hawks. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, you come down the ramp, and you do the revert. So how we do that? Jump, you want to touch the end of the rail, come down. You want to lift, kind of like a deadlift. Join me now. Kind of like the snowboarding. You want to touch the rail, you want to get a bend. You want to lift it up with just your glutes, kind of. Don't be afraid to use the bottom and the tops of your legs, but the majority of this jump is going to come from your glutes. 15 seconds. I feel it in my quads actually. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Last exercise. Skate or die. 20 seconds on the right leg, 20 seconds on the left leg. You're just gonna keep it here. You're just gonna keep pushing that board. Okay, join me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say it, one leg. Just keep pumping. That stabilizer is gonna feel the brunt of it. You're gonna feel it in your lower abs. Keep pushing. 10 more seconds or switch to the other leg. I'm gonna switch sides so you can see. You just keep going. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, you can do this. Keep pushing. 12 seconds. Keep pushing that board. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Catch your breath. Bring it out. Feel free to join me in a small cool down, or go back to about 15, 14 minutes in the video, right when we started doing the crab rave. I think it goes like that. And repeat it for 30 minutes. That's gonna be a great legs exercise for you. Come down and catch your breath with me. I'm gonna do some cat-cow. Forget which one's which, but you just breathe in. Breathe out. Arch your back forward. Arch your back in. Come back down to a morph ball. This is child's pose. If you want to know, just sink into your breath. Control your breath if you can. I'm going to come forward. Get those hip flexors. You want to make sure that your arms are underneath your shoulders. Your hands are underneath your shoulders when you're cooling down at this pose. You don't want to put too much weight on your lower back because you might hurt yourself, but you want to focus on the insides of your legs, kind of. Arch your back as much as you can. Dig your toes in. Go into an excite bike ramp and walk it back. Wiggle your way back. Just hang here. Something you might find at the end of your workouts, you might be able to reach a little bit further. You might be able to even touch the ground, touch your toes, touch your ankles when you couldn't before. So, I'm just gonna roll up one spine column at a time. And if you need to cool down a little bit more, feel free to stretch out those legs. When you stretch, that locks in all the gains. So, thanks for joining me today. Hope to see you soon. Keep it up.